Hello and welcome, it's Diamondskullgamer here. Today we're going to be playing Watch Dogs Legions and we're going to be starting with a new campaign as it's the very first episode of this series. We're hoping to do quite a few for this one because I got to admit it's a very good game. Like, I think I've played it quite a few times, but you wouldn't see it due to this, like. But yes, we shall start a new game and we'll go classic. Classic mode is a traditional Watch Dogs Legion experience. Once classic mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed, but you can still choose difficulties and permadeath settings. We'll go classic. Normal, we'll keep that off because I've never actually used that and it may be something I use in the future, but for this series, we're going to just keep it on normal. So let's get to the game. There's a lot of different things about this game that I love. Like, one thing I definitely love how it's actually set in London. I've been to London quite a few times, and to actually see it in a game is so good because the detail into this game is just so much. But you'll see as we go through the game.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Let the game begin.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Right. So the first thing we need to do, investigate the theatre to Parliament. Look at all this though, like, it's another thing about detail that, oh my god. I nearly messed up there. That would have been like, that would have been a messy start from the get-go. Just do this. Sneak up and grab. Oh yeah, now that is what I call a takedown.
More than it hurt me.
That was like a pure proper takedown right there. But yeah, going back to it is like the details of like the wires, the lighting, the shadow. It's just, I love it. I don't know what it is.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
We'll try not to. We'll try not to shoot them, but I'm kind of difficult when it comes to shooting games because I try. Sometimes I go overboard and actually shoot when I'm not supposed to, because me and stealth does not get on. I literally try it every single time. Because this game, you need to be stealthy to begin with, but as the game progresses, you do not need to. Hold L on the locked door to reveal the link to the closed circuit terminal to unlock the door. Let's go do that then. Let's stand up. Here we go. Now we just need to follow this and find out where it actually... Oh my god. Okay. You can hijack the cameras as well. But also, when you hijack the cameras, you can do things like this. But if you go for that yellow box there, you can set an arm trap and poof! Oh yeah. Straight takedown. The same with this one down here. You can... Okay, I didn't expect it to kill him straight away, but the more the merrier, I suppose. I must admit that. But yeah, as you can see, our actual character, okay, was blurred, but apparently not from there. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if it's a double whammy. Yes! A double whammy straight away. So hopefully, I think that's all of them. I do believe so anyway. We'll certainly find out if it's not. We will always find out if it's not, because we'll alert them, and that's probably the worst thing to do at the minute. You want to try and be careful, but like I mentioned prior, I struggle harshly with that sort of thing. But this is where I'm trying to build up skills as well, to actually get like that.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Wow.
Who
I'm
are
not...
these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
I'm not going to say much, because obviously I have played this game before. But this will all make sense later on in the game. We find out a lot of information about why this is all here and why it was set up. But like I said, obviously this is only the beginning, so you kind of diving in like halfway through a section, I suppose. But right, where are we actually going? Because I feel like I'm just walking. Right, back to this door. We'll go through here. Come on then. We'll just keep walking. Oh no. How many's in this section?
Fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Let's try. We got this. They... Oh my god, no.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a
Oh my
transmitter
god,
sending a
oh
signal
my
to a
god, oh
device
my
on the
god.
floor above us. Safe to
Right.
assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Another bloody what? Do not resist.
Oh no. We was not supposed to be caught there, but this is like what I said. I try. But I seem to just very good at epically failing here. Excuse me, come back here. Ouch. That went very nice. Oh yeah, finish here. And another finish here.
It's DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Well, hopefully we do get to that detonator first, because that'll just be a complete and utter downfall in London, because obviously, like it explained, you literally go from a nice peaceful city to absolute chaos, and literally it just all implodes. It's like it all implodes in one night, and then it's just continuous, like, complications over and over again.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Right. Now this certainly isn't the House of Commons I remember. It's like when you see it on the news in like real life and that, this certainly ain't it. But then again, like I said, obviously it's being completely changed. But it's still a lot of realism in this game. But yeah, give me a sec. I am gonna... Excuse me. Can you not... There you go. I don't know why I can't set this one. Can I set that one? No. Oh, that's why I need to... There's a timer on the thing. I didn't realise that. Because if I get these all set now, when it comes to what's about to happen, it's a lot easier. And I literally mean so much easier. Like, now that is quite a nice PC, I got to admit. I think that's water cooling in that PC. I'm not too sure. But alright, let's get back on the task at hand. We need to interact with this.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Right. It's now time to kick some ass. And this is exactly what I mean by if you set the traps up early, it makes it so much easier.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is.
Okay.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
That was an awful idea. I don't know why I just did that. Because it literally just messed up me completely. Oh my god. There you go. Right. How many do we have left? I think it's just these two here. Right. Headshot. See if we get another one. Okay. How many more are there? Because that's another 3 right there. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can get one more headshot. Yes. Just like that one. Literally, that was an ace headshot. I do believe, well, I'm hoping, that's all of them there. But let's get the ammo while we can.
problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Right, on me way. Give me a sec. I'm just getting some more ammo. Booyah.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You're gonna give me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Wow. That was quite a lot happening at once there. So basically, by the looks of it, the entire thing was compromised, and I feel like it was kind of like a setup in the first place.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely.
Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Well, we are now all on our own, but I think I'm going to choose this gun because I feel like it's the best gun. But yeah, this is where it makes it a bit more difficult because Badley is the main guy you kind of focus on. Like, he gives you all the detail you need. He helps you with certain situations. So with him not being there, it kind of makes this a bit awkward. But you can do this. You can shoot the living daylights out of them. Like I said, you can do this quietly, but as I've already said, I do struggle with that quite a lot. So I do apologise if it annoys anyone, but this is kind of the way I play this game. Guns blazing. And I think you'll find that on my channel as well, is I try to sit there and do it quietly, and it still turns out that I'm going to the blazing anyway. But I'll try my best. Like I said, I'm going to try not to always be like that, because I know it can get annoying and it can get irritating.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Wow. That was a very intriguing start to the game, and I feel like it was used majorly.
3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families, and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on
Press conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
It's a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs thanks to the deployment.
fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Well, I certainly don't agree with that one, because we tried to save them.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Right, we're now Creepy Spider.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who's better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the...
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Right. So we can select the first 3 operatives. And I can't remember whether it's the first one or last one that you start with. It all depends. So, who do we have? We have Shannon Popov, athlete, completed a marathon with broke ankles. She is physically fit, takes less damage, good patience, shorter injury time. We have Sharon, I can't pronounce that last name, composer, creates fake coupons, student tuition, light melee weapon, loyalty card, clothes discount. Well, to be fair, I don't think we need that at the beginning of the game. Christopher Delaney, debt collector, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. P9 semi-auto pistol, what's actually really good. Kelly Van Date, extra faction damage. We've got Jing Chong, cashier, banned for life from London Zoo. But what's good about her is you have a fully automated SMG. Combat role, excessive dodge. Dusty Robertson, podcast, approached by Albion after hacking MMO service. CTOS drone summon. Fast hacking, shock hack cooldowns. Jesse Almond, manicurist, wrote 5-star review on the Earl's Fortune pub. Hard drinker, tough drunk. Well, I don't think we need that one either. To be fair, I try not to go through all of them too much because there is quite a few here. But what you want to start with really is, I know I love the guns in this game, but it'll also be good to have fast hacking. So I'm tempted to get him, debt collector. We also a police contact, shorter arrest time and signing bonus. ETO drone on recruit. That would be good because obviously if you do get caught and one of your characters do end up in prison, you get them out a lot quicker. So I think we're going to get him. And also I'm going to get Jing Chong. For the simple fact she's got a MP5 photo auto SMG. I know it's probably not necessary. Oh, I'm not sure now. No, we'll take him off because that fast hacking in this game, you need a fast hacker. So I'm gonna go with him, I think. I know I keep changing my mind, I'm very indecisive apparently. But we're gonna go with Ching Chong cashier. Banned from live from London Zoo, got MP5 fully autoed SMG. So yes. Welcome to the Resistance. These will be the first members of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members. Confirm.
Come on, let's do this.
Yes, we've got this. Now let the fun begin. This is where it gets a lot interesting. Yeah. Let's hide from them because you need to stay completely clear from. Because if you don't, they're the ones that will catch you. And A, try and kill you, or B, they will arrest you, and then you lose an operative.
If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, that's like a typical Londoner. So let's now open the map. We need to go all the way over here. So let's go. It's quite a long track. So you'll probably find I'll meet you there when we get to the safe house. Right. I know I said I was going to meet you at the safe house, but I thought I'll explain these to you. These are kind of like separates the areas from the other areas. And if you're in pursuit with these guys, barriers come up and this turns red. And the second you go for it, no matter if they're right behind you or not, they'll figure out where you are and they'll get you a lot quicker. So that's something you do need to avoid. But like I said, we'll continue and I'll see you when we get to the base. Right, here we go. We are here. If I remember how to get out. There we go. I know it don't look like much, but we are at Big Ben. One of the most famous things in London. I do believe that's Big Ben, isn't it? Yes. I don't know why I have to double check. But this is exactly... Okay. Can't you see there was a car parked here, mate? What? Oh, okay. It's an automatic, so it follows a certain line. I didn't think about that. But yeah, this is exactly as what's happened to London after that attack we saw at the beginning of this game. It's complete and utterly destroyed the place. And this is the start. So you find a lot of different people come in here.
Your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
So if I get past this manual override, does that make me DedSec? Hello?
Right. So what you need to do, hold L1, and these you'll literally have a lot through this game. And all you need to do, you've got what starts off as blue and then you've got the red lines. You need to make sure you connect them all, so then they all connect together and come back here to unlock the door. This one's a lot easier than some of the ones you can get because they range from being quite simple to literally being really difficult. So it all depends on what you find, what job you're doing.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Right, let's get in here. I always close this door. I know that no one's really going to tell, and they probably already know, but I always seem to do it. And now we are at the base, finally. All the things you have to do just to get actually into the base. But yeah, I always come down here as well.
Yo, someone here? Oh shit, there's no power.
You'll also find these headphones about.
Episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Yeah, there's multiple different tracks.
Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
Right, we'll leave that one for now. There's some of them can be really long, but down here under the stairs you have this, and basically it's a floppy disk New Skills was a game released by the London-based Brickplay Software in 1989, a first-person arcade adventure. It tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapon caches, materials, and Martain commands. It was a dismal failure. Brickplay Software was liquidated, and its CEO began a new career in government intelligence, where he found his idea were much better received. So that's all on the floppy. That's a lot. That's quite a bit on the floppy disk, to be fair. You've got this, and then you've got this. These are the ones that we just listened to. I know one of them we didn't listen to. Well, both of them really we didn't listen to fully. But this is the map so far. We started all the way over here, and I've come all the way over here to the base. And one good thing is, once you get the mission started and stuff, you can always fast travel. If you're in combat, you can't always do that. So this is our mission at a minute. Give me a sec. Power up the safe house. It's been months since the tragic attack, and London has changed city. DedSec seems to disappear overnight, and opinions on the resistance group are divided, but it appears one DedSec member survived and is hoping to restart the movement. Answer Sabrina's call and find the safe house. That's what we're doing right now. We have gone through that data. We got the Claire Waters podcast as well.
It's good.
But yeah, there was just a few bits of information there. And like I said, these headphones are pretty much everywhere. So it's always good to pick them up.
We're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Right, we'll leave that one for now. I will now start by rebooting the safe house, because it really needs doing so we can move on. Here we go. Finally got power back into the base.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Look, bruv, you got a problem? Take it out with Sabine. She sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Right, we'll go sort that out for you, Bagley. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure at the beginning I called him Badley. We'll turn that one off. I do believe that had music in, even though I do believe I turned the music off. So don't ask me that. I have no clue. So we've had to make sure we definitely turn that one off. Run, Forrest, run! Like I said, there's quite a few in here. And you just collect them. You can listen to them all. I just wanted to show you a few of them to begin with. By the looks of it, there's a mask over here. What mask's that? It looks like a pig with an eyeglass. So I'm not too sure what that other thing was. I don't know whether it was a flare. Oh yeah.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So tell me, Bagley, if DedSec wasn't behind them bombings, then who was?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton. Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Right. Let's finally talk to Sabine and get even more information. Literally, to begin with, there's a lot of dialogue and everything else. But as you play, there's a lot more free play into it.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Gunned down? Shit, how'd you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
They're doing a proper crackdown on DedSec here. Listen, I'm on your side, yeah? Believe me. But I don't want to get got, know what I mean?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, let's resist.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
I absolutely love how they talk in this game.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Let's go find them then, shall we? I just love how literally some of them talk. It just makes me laugh so much. Right, tech upgrades. Tech points. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Gadgets and weapons. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadget, weapons and hacks. Equipped tech. To change the operating weapons or gadgets, use the edit function in the team's menu. Purchase tech available to all operatives. Okay. Well, we start off with 10 by the looks of it. So let's have a look quick. Here we are. So, we've got these at the minute. But it also says, which one do we get? Because you've got the AR clock, AR converge to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight, or a stealth-based spider bot capable of performing non-lethal takedowns. I think that's the best one to start with personally, because it would help a lot in combat. So we'll definitely give that a shot. This is our team, like I said. You start with Jing Chong, then you got Shi Wu Jiang, and then Tambo Ba. The only reason why I think I got him was for the simple fact he's got police contact. So when it comes to being arrested, it's quite a lot easier to get out quicker and get your team back together. And also with Tamba Ba, you've got the drone betray hack. So literally, as you go around and as you get into combat with the police, you will literally find they have drones. And if he's there, he can literally take them out or interfere with them, and it will be so much easier to get past that stage. Like I said, we've got a few more evidence. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. We'll go here, and it's literally just what I've showed you. But like I said, if you've played the game or you want to play the game, you'll be able to look for them properly. I don't want to sit there and bore you with them at this precise moment in time. when we want to kick some ass. So we'll continue and see where we go from here. Team menu, edit, operator, loadout. I've done that. Oh no, I haven't. That's my bad. So you've got the gadget here, and you want to equip it. I do believe you want to equip it to everyone. Yes. You have to make sure you equip it to everyone, because if you don't, one of them won't have it. I've made that mistake so many times before, and it can be an absolute nightmare. Because if you need it and you don't have it, you're like, oh my god, why? But like I said, these two have got a short-range non-lethal personal sidearm, where our main girl, Jing Chong, has a MP540 SMG and a non-lethal gun. But let's face it, with knowing what I'm like, we're not going to end up using a non-lethal one. Because
we have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
So, let's go and have a look at some clothes. But I do believe I'm not going to really change her at this moment in time. I want to do it over time. So, this is basically what we've got. We can change hair, beard, piercings, body tattoos, head tattoos, makeup and nail polish. Well, at the minute, I don't really see a point in that part. But then we've got the wardrobe, we've got the mask. Because at the minute, this is the mask she'll wear when she's in combat or in a place she's not supposed to. So, I like that one. So I'm going to choose that one. Yeah, I might keep the clothes she's got for now. Because it is the default, and we can buy so much more different clothes. We can gather different clothes.
Fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Right, let's do some training. Like I said, obviously, the beginning of the game is a lot of training, finding out new things. But we'll get there. Obviously, yes, you have to go through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, so... Oh my god. Yes. Well, I'm not shy. You see that? Come on then. 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 Hot. Just like that. You have to do 3 of them. Come on then. Right, one more. Come on then. Come on then. Yes. I love this part at the end. Come on then. Boom. Just like that. Right, I'm doing it actually wrong. There you go. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. It's when it does that, you have to make sure you do it at that point. Because if not, it could literally mess it up. And I don't know what that was, guys. That was just... Oh yeah, poof, come on. Poof. Yes, that was an epic finisher. I can't deny that. I don't know why DedSec have them things on their head. I don't know whether it's like a little speaker thing or what. I should know, because I literally have played the other Watch Dogs.
There's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Oh, lovely. Let's go have a little chit chat with them then, shall we? So first, Literally, I've already forgotten their names. Let's have a chit chat. Closest ones first.
Welcome to the team, mate.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Oh, Topo chap. I don't know what that's about. You literally sound like you've just came out of Buckingham Palace and serving the Queen. Well, actually the King now. God rest his soul. We don't need that. I think sometimes as well, like, I can't show different music from the game. So to actually get that sort of experience, you're going to have to try and give it a shot yourself. Sorry about that.
DedSec would really benefit from some orientation package or seminar or something.
Too late, cuz. We're getting first-hand experience, yeah?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Oh god. What you want now? Let's go have a chit chat again.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Yeah, look, what we need to do now is clash with the fuckers who is exploiting London.
Albion PMCs have occupied this city. Anyone they don't like gets locked up and beaten.
Yeah, but Clan Kelly are the ones taking real advantage. We need to lay the boots on them too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Come on, guy, we got this. We're literally gonna ace it,
First
you
order of
watch.
business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Right, let's leave the safe house. I bet you're all like, thank God for that. Ain't I seen enough of that? But yeah, this is like the intro to DedSec. Because obviously you had the beginning where it was the old like group, but now you are the new DedSec, and you have to make it up from the ground upwards. So yes, this part you're just being introduced to DedSec, why you're there, and what sort of job you got ahead of you. And it's not an easy job, but we got this. Yeah, like I
We
said,
have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
yes we do. Squad goals. Let's have a chit chat. Who are you anyway? I completely forgot. Okay. Right, come on then. Just even coming out, like the shadows, the sun, just the atmosphere, kind of still does remind me of London. It really does. Right, what are we doing? We'll do this. We're not going to worry about that. I don't know why I did that. Bagley has lead on a SRIS civilian tool that he thinks it would virtue to tracking down Zero Day and completing future DedSec operation. Investigate the AR reconstruction technology at the Ministry of Civic Management. I do believe that is another yes. So you'll probably find we'll have a walk around. Well, not a walk around. We'll use our motorbike. You'll probably find we'll use this because honestly, I love motorbikes in games, and I feel like it's so much easier to get from point A to point B. But like I said, you still need to be careful because you have got everybody looking at you. So if you decide to sit there and cause chaos, you're the one that then has to deal with it. And that's, oh my god. So a bus decides to stop right there. Right, I'm going to see if I can get there, and once I get there, I'll be right back. But if there's anything that comes up, I will come back to it and we'll have a chit chat about it. I shall see you when we get to the mission. Just looking at this atmosphere. I know I said I'll be back, guys, when we're there, but I can't stop looking at how much detail is in this game. Even in the puddles, like, you've got the shadows, you've got everything. And it's just, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it can be irritating as hell because you've got all the guys out, but we will get there.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I know, but we've got this. We always have this, yeah.
What am I saying here?
Nothing. Why'd you sound Irish? Restricted areas. Restricted areas are dangerous. They marked on the minimap. Trespassers will be attacked on sight. Scout. Press R3 to scan the area and reveal scouting opportunities. Hijack revealed camera and drones to scout or use traps. Use stealth to avoid combat. Press L3 and crouch. Captains will call reinforcements if they detect you. Eliminate them before they do. Now this is where I tend to mess up because, like I said, I try to be stealthy. But being stealthy and actually doing it can be easier said than done.
Here, in theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Right. Can you even get up there? No, I didn't think you could. We want to get round this without being caught. But I'm also... Oh my god, that was close. Oh, I nearly walked into that. Did you just see that? I literally nearly just full on walked into my own trap. And that would have been disastrous. What I'm trying to do right now is literally get into these buildings and get what I need as soon as possible. Obviously, yes, it would be easier to take these down with a gun, but like I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to be caught. Try is the word. What is it? What was in there? Oh, nice. Now that is what I call a success. Oh my god, man. Just like that. Yeah, boy. I just thought.
That's it now.
I just thought technically I could have used the bot. Why? I never think about that. I literally never do. But now, the best part for this section is to take these guys down. Oh! That was close, but I had to do that. Because if I didn't, I think I would have just panicked. He would have spotted us. And I've got this far without being spotted. I don't even know if that was necessary. I don't know. Okay. I did it again. The thing is, I don't know why, but I just feel like it would be an awful idea to leave them here. Because if I do it and they run off, I just feel like it'll cause more hell than a little. So I'm trying here not to get caught. But I also feel like I'm hitting the wrong people.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh my days, this kind of thing could help us out big time.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here.
Right.
You can't find out where to nick
I just saw the network. Oh god, 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 god.
Shit.
Yeah, I am. That's what I thought. Right, let's access the network because that's what we are here to do. I thought it was literally not long walked past it and I acted like I completely forgot. Here we are.
Located the CTOS hub.
Yes, SIR data archives. We need that.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system.
Gulang. What a name to call that. But that is a very good point. We need to get out of here undetected if possible. I don't think it's too much of an issue now because I have taken out the guards. But I still know there's potential you can alert them. And that is still the last thing you want to do. Just like this. Make sure you take every single one out. I literally disabled that as a comment. You could see that before I came into this area. I disabled it. He must have re-disabled it.
How are we supposed to get this AR stuff?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Yeah, that's cool, but how am I supposed to get the server off the fucking roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So what exactly makes someone a heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously, robot prick.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit.
Right, guys.
Here's the coordinates.
We are going to leave it there for this episode. But I think we've gone through the basics with this episode. We've gone through why we've started up a new one, what our main mission is, and we've seen what actually happened prior. And we've got our first set of 3 people with the DedSec. So now it's time to obviously get more people on board, get more information, get as much information as possible so we can then get London back in order, because at the minute, as you've seen, London's completely a disaster. But yes, like I said, we're going to leave this episode here. But if you have liked this episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more content, please click the subscribe button and you'll see the future videos. I will see you next time. Bye.